Welcome back, everybody, to our coverage here of the Ohio Regional. I'm DiChiria, joined by Gordon Dixon, and this is our pro singles king seat match, Gordon. We have a good one in front of us.
Yeah, we've got the two best players on the day. That's kind of without argument at this stage. These guys in both of their semifinals went 3-0. And now they get to face off. I don't know how many legs has George lost all day? 1, 2.
We won 3-0 against Hedrick, lost 1 to Brian Bigham, and won 3-0. Or excuse me.
Oh, he went to a decider with Kessler. Okay,
all right, Kessler and a decider with Seth Stefano in that first round.
in the very first
that
round.
we were watching in the background there. He's had a couple of scares, back to back. Last leg deciders is definitely a tough way to start your day, but keeps you warmed up.
Yeah, for sure. And he kind of got away with the first leg against Joe Hedrick, missing some darts at a finish. But June putting the pressure on. You see him filling it up. This mid-range finish here, not really been in George's wheelhouse. See him miss 106, 101. Gonna have a crack here. A double 7. Make me a liar. Oh, the board helped me. I think his dart actually hit it, but the board was like, I can't do this to Gordon. So 89 for June, should be 57-32. There's the 57. And there's the 32.
Giving a little bit of stuff on that one as well.
Yeah, didn't really ring him up, but just a glance off to the non-existent camera.
Non-existent. Yeah, it's true. You got to do it to the right camera. I mean, if you were playing in the PDC or something, I guess that would be the right way, though. Always to the left. Eric, to answer your question, yes, that is Don McManus playing right now against Wanda in that top 4 matchup on the ladies' side, trying to get to Olivia Terry in that seat match. Here comes the Hurricane. He's going to rock you.
June on a mission. If George didn't know who June was, he does now.
Good control here from Daniels, though. Able to just go ahead. Only need 2 singles on the 19. Gets it done on 1 dart. Able to pad a little bit extra points. You can see Fernando not happy with that dart. Made it very clear.
Yeah, going second against George, you're gonna need a lot, especially George in the 6.5 range right now.
Well, Of the Jungle does continue to hold on to his throw pretty well here. Awkward darts. Does find a spot in between them. Hard to throw that last dart. A little deceiving. Our camera angle is kind of top down, but you usually don't get a lot of visual coverage or visual availability left. We're trying to throw between 2 darts like that. Doesn't matter though. George Daniels looking composed here.
Just nonchalantly shucking them in there.
It's actually kind of annoying how effortless it looks right now from Mr. Lights Out in the best possible sense. You're throwing a 5-2-5, losing, going second. You just kind of shake it off and go into the next leg, though, don't you?
Yeah, not a whole lot you can do with this in that 2-hole.
Having a little bit of a laugh about it there. Got to give credit. Fernando's been smiles and waves this whole time we've seen him on each of his streamed matchups.
All right, so a bull away, or June will get us started in a 0-1 leg here. This is the seat match. We're playing best 3 out of 5. 0-1 cricket, 0-1 cricket, 0-1. Loser goes first.
How good of a start will it be? It's in immediately. That's the switch well. Not too bad of a start there. Again, looking for right around the 100 range on the ends here for our pro bracket. Anything else you hit is extra credit on that assignment.
George in perfect. Again, continuing to make it look easy.
I don't know. Every time I see a 160 in, I just keep thinking about 2 weekends ago in Houston with Ram going 4 for 5 on perfect ends. Last one being a 120 and missing on the last start.
Yeah, it was a pretty surreal run of opening shots there. Oh, we could be on it.
You want me to call it out, or that was a commentator's curse?
No
You
way.
you brought it up before the dart left his hand. That was on you. It can't be George's fault.
That's fair.
You might need it to be on it here.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
1-2-6.
I think June knew he needed another one, though. 1-2-6, still pretty tough finish. We'll see. See if June knows his math.
He said, "I'm just going to throw out that 20 bit."
Should be 4 19s and a double bull. Looks like he's looking up. And now he doesn't have a finish. That's why you don't shoot it like that.
Yeah, I don't love that shot selection at all. You got to play for the 419s there to get the shot at the bull.
See, I think Georgia knew, kind of got away with at least an opportunity to get snuck there, but 8. Look at that. Clean as a whistle. What a match here for George Daniels after losing the first one.
Great stuff there indeed. Fernando, who was on a tear there, just a bad shot selection for his last 3. Might be what have cost him that last leg here. Now he's going against the darts in the matchup, but with the darts in this leg.
Yeah, he's definitely shooting good enough to hit a triple in his first 2 darts, so have to imagine he'd at least got a whack at the bull.
But of course, if he just throws a 7+ in this leg, much like George in the previous cricket leg, he'll be fine.
Yeah, I actually like this. June's pushing it here. Has a lead, takes the number away. And drags it down a little bit. Yeah, he knows. That was all down to form. He got a little gitchy. Little T-Rex arms on that last one.
Bad part about T-Rex arms is they're all extinct.
Oh, and another poor board management. Only needed a single 18 to close George out here, and he's going to pay.
I don't know how you don't shoot that single 18 there. It hurt. I mean, that's pretty much the second worst case scenario other than trip 18. But yeah, no, absolutely. Costly shot from Fernando. You have to be paying attention on the game state in those moments. You'll get the bailout. He needs to take it this time, though. He lost ground.
Yeah, he lost ground, but at the next time of asking, he does come up with the big shot. So in his mind, he's got to move on.
Now it's bare minimum there, right back. George hitting a good 5 mark, but not good enough to tip the needle too much. Only a 5-point separation between the two players.
See how aggressive June is now.
They're trying to kick it between the uprights.
Yeah, only finds a single. Maybe the open bet on the 15. Really a feel shot. George going to let him off. The way George has been playing, you would have expected maybe a a whack over at those 17s. But unable to find the treble in his first 2 darts. June back in it, though. Does he fire over there? Yes, he does. You see the bowling finish with the leg up.
Yeah, I was wondering about the composure on that celebratory remark. I think he wanted to give it some stuff. Realized last start was a little bit low. Oh, but fire right back for George Daniels.
And he's going to miss next door.
They're both having a laugh about it.
This time he stays.
Might be a wise choice there, as he was able to find all 3. Daniels having a bit of a tough shot there.
Yeah, bragging him up. A bit of a stinker here as he averages 5.43. But just not the clinician that we've seen previously. But June closing the corners. Big lead headed into bullseyes. We're looking at probably a decider here in this seat match.
I think it's pretty much set to be here, barring a crazy catastrophic miss. Both players, again, throwing well. I guess if you throw a 5.25 against the darts, you're just not going to win a cricket league in this matchup we've seen.
Yeah, honestly, it may not even be close. June close it off with the hat trick.
And the 0-1 legs, however, have been very, very competitive.
June going to show one here for the deciding cork. Decent. 3 holes in.
In a bit of a favorable position as well. That's why. You're going to have to force it into the dart and hope you don't deflect the wrong way. George Daniels cuts it to the right-hand side, and Junebug Fernando with the start here.
Hasn't had a lot of trouble getting in. And that continues. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect start for June. 152. But he does not start on a number that allows him to shoot the 9. So, outside chance. And George. Short arm in the second dart. In a bad way here after losing the cork. George playing head games. Not pushing the button. Totally not on purpose.
Nope, it's on purpose, and he meant it. It worked.
Yeah, thrown June all off. Now a 180 is back in this match. June going to go set with the fans.
I don't know if I could sit down in the middle of a last leg decider of a seat match. I would be walking around trying to think about anything but the fact that I'm in a last leg decider in a seat match.
Yeah, June taking the seat match a little too serious. Having a seat. Not at a finish. And frankly, Mr. Daniels not able to leave a finish. So 6 darts from 189.
I do like the fact that you mentioned that he was sitting in the seat match. Maybe he's manifesting. Power of positive thinking. If I'm in the chair, I might get the chair.
The real trick is to realize there is no chair.
The chair was the friends we made along the way.
Look at this setup. Look at this setup. Oh, I dislike that board management too. Don't shoot the trip 20 on 72 when you don't have to.
I will say, the only time we disagreed with his board management has been his third dart. The first 2 usually are where we expect. Not that that's worth much in the grand scheme. Either case, now needs to get away with it. Has to hit the funny number.
Yeah. See how he goes at this. 45, 57, 57, 12. Up double 6. There it is. Your seat holder, June Fernando, taking out George Daniels in a decider.